Welcome to Statesman Park. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Davy Garcia.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lorenzo Cedrola. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Way high. The line to kick the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's one gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Trevino collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Luis Guillorme. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Brett Beatty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-1 now. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now it's the shortstop, Danny Mendick. At the belt and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and fires. And that'll load the bases. Now it's DJ Stewart. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Next offering is down low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Calhoun pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Josh Walker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Shi Hsien Chen.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-2 on the way.
Handful.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Checks over to first, back safely. Chen on at first, nobody out. And now here is Oswald Peraza. The 1-1 is fouled off. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. One-two now. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Well, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Out number 2.
Batting 4.
Take a look at the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
The count 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here goes the runner. Bounced up the middle. Mendick. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Ritter. The 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now back, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lorenzo Cedrola. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Now here is Abraham Almonte. 0 for 1 so far. Towards first. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Mets out front 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is down low, and a full count now.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one, and we're level. It's 2-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. And Hicks is out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Andres Chaparro now at the plate. Out to short, Mendick. Over to first, he's out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. In the air, right side, Almonte moving to his left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Calhoun going back on this one. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brett Beatty will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And a 1-2. That one just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt, and now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chen settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Shi Xian Chen.
Shi Xian Chen.
That misses. 2-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza struck out swinging his first time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Cedrola gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 1, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runners are at the corners, one away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's in there, and it's 3-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Omar Narvaez. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Danny Mendick getting ready to hit. The pitch. To the right side. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
DJ Stewart.
And now DJ Stewart. Two and one now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And now 2-1. And a pitch. That's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cedrola. Fly ball to right. Calhoun puts it away, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground, and that one handled. Gets it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this one. That's in there. 2-2 now. And now the lefty. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter, the designated hitter.
One gone, runner at first. Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Cabrera at first, one gone. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the batter now, Andres Chaparro. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Abraham Almonte. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. 1 for 2. That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Davy Garcia out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jonathan Loisica comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Donaldson makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets out front here 4-2. Jeff Brigham on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Fly to right his first time.
Second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
And the righty deals.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Fly ball down the line. Almonte trots over to his left, tracks it down for the out, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. That one outside. The count now 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 2. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. Chen flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Danny Mendick. Narvaez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Stepping in,
Now
DJ Stewart. He's already homered here in this one.
Stewart.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Calhoun makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mets have the advantage, 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 1, Cole Calhoun.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. The 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Stewart makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 39, Jose.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. Righty delivers. Off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tommy Hunter preparing to come on if needed. Smith getting loose as well. 2 outs. Chopped out in front of the plate. Sends it to Vogelback. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. The Mets have the lead, 4-2. New pitcher on now, Jimmy Cordero.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So digging in, Luke Ritter.
Off for the Mets, the second baseman, Luke Ritter.
In the dirt, now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
3-1.
Three one is on the way.
Oh. Okay.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bounced out to short. Peraza. And two away to start the seventh.
Now back, the right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
And here is Abraham Almonte. And it is 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. The 2-1. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 40, Drew Smith. Leading off for the...
And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Andres Chaparro up next. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Tying run at the plate. And just misses with that one. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up or get him into scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Hunter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate, and a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And the inning is over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Wandy Peralta. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is Luis Guillorme, 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
At the belt and fires.
2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
They say you win.
1 and 2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Chaparro steps on the bag. Third out. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Mets on top here, 4-2. Bottom of the 8th. And now,
Leading off
Shi
for the
Xian Chen.
Railriders, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. One-two now. That one hit to right. Almonte under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. Cole Calhoun in the on-deck circle. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Omar Narvaez.
The 1-1. And there's a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Danny Mendick will hit next.
Mendick.
And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down looking. Now the left fielder, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And downstairs. Good eye right there. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Mets with the lead 4-2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder.
You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
It's a whole lot of sugar.
And the pitch. In there at the knees.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And now it's even up.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Down to their final strike. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Railriders, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.